The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pack's our hero, Pack just can't be beat. Yeah! Pack yellow, Pack is green, he's a chowing down machine. Yup, monster goons, and only one can stop him. Pac-Man rules! The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pack's our hero, Pack just can't be beat. The pack is back!
Oh, the kids are gonna love this!
Sure to go viral! Oh man, I'm a meme! This would be funny if it wasn't so horrible.
Don't forget, chat. Oh man, I'm a meme! This would be funny if it wasn't so horrible. Happy Pride Month, everyone! Hello! Hi, welcome! How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing this month so far? I can't believe I haven't streamed in nearly 2 weeks. It has been 2 weeks. And, while I was gone, Pac-Man just kind of turned into a meme again. And for people wondering, yes, that clip I played was real. It was from a Pac-Man show. One that I will talk about soon. Because it's a show, alright. Anyways. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? How have you been doing since the last time I streamed? It's been a while. So I've decided, oh, you're going to celebrate Pride by Mac. Yes! 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 Yes, love wins! Go, Max, go! Go make out with your bestie. Love wins. I wish I had a bestie to make out in my room. But unfortunately, I'm at my house, and, none of the besties are here, so I am just gonna sit here and talk about how gay and trans I am. Anyways, I love women. Hopefully sometime this week? Aw. I'm sure you'll see them again soon, Max. Ruby sick moments. Damn it, and I was... No, you know what? I'll just truck on through. Because this was what I was going to be talking about. So, if you don't follow me on Tumblr or on Discord server, hope something LGBT happens to every gay person this month. Me too. Oh, you see each other, like, bi-weekly? Oh. Bi-weekly? For me, bi-weekly is every weekly because bisexual. I wish there was a 90s bisexual flag. I only have this 90s trans flag because I saw this and went, so me? Oh, okay, not 90s. I meant like arcade carpet trans flag. I saw this and just went, so me? I wish I could credit who made it because this is such an awesome flag, but I don't even think the creator of this flag is on Tumblr anymore, and I don't know where they are. I'm not gonna bother with it. Hey, you, the person who made this flag watching my stream. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to you. This is an awesome flag. Anyways, yeah. Happy Pride Month. We're 13 days into Pride and I haven't streamed at all. You're probably wondering why? Well, I'll be spending at least like half an hour talking about, why and what I've been up to during that time. Because a lot has happened and I feel like talking about it. I think it'd be fun. This may be its own video on YouTube. Maybe. But yeah, in fact, I made a list on my phone about stuff I want to talk about. Because a lot has happened. So I'm going to start with why I've been gone for so long. So, right after the Pokemon stream, Pokemon Legends Arceus, when I played that, I got sick. Like, if you watch that VOD, you could tell that I was, like, coughing. My performance wasn't right. And there's a reason for that. It's because I was sick, like, the day afterwards. I just felt horrible. My belly was, like, grumbling, like, really horribly. I was just very sick, and I decided I'm gonna take a break from streaming for at least this week until I feel better. Good news, I felt better by the week afterwards. Sad news though, I was at my aunt's house pet sitting her cats and 2 dogs for at least 10 days. I just got home today, mind you, and I was there since the 3rd. And I only went there under the presumption that I would be able to stream. That is very not the truth. That is very much not the truth. I was not able to stream at all. Like during those 10 days. I thought I could have like my own private space to stream, but I didn't. And in fact, I didn't really use my pooter that much, other than to play Cookie Clicker, which is very fun. Wait, no, I pulled up music to play during this. I'm gonna play music. What the frick? Buh. I had the extended one open for a reason. Anyways. No, yeah, Feisty Flowers from Everhood was just playing before the stream started. And I thought, well, that's a good music to start on. So I'm gonna play this while I talk. Boo, homophobic of your aunt's Wi-Fi. That's what I was gonna mention. My aunt's Wi-Fi was also kind of whack. Like, whenever I tested it the day I was there, the, download speed was great. It was really phenomenal. The upload speed was horrible, though, so I knew if I wanted to stream there, it would be pretty rough. But even then, if I wanted to stream there, I don't think I would be able to. I don't think the streams would be the same as I stream at home, because at least when I'm at home, I'm in my own room. And the cats will occasionally come in and out, but, they're not that loud. At my aunt's house, just saying my aunt's house, not saying any names, just saying my aunt's house, because I feel like I accidentally said her name, oops. Forget I said my aunt's name if you heard that. Wow, I haven't streamed in a while. Anyways, if I were to stream at my aunt's house, it would be hard, because not only is there no private space for me, if I wanted to stream, I would have the difficulty of her dogs barking every 5-10 minutes while I stream, and even while I do an exciting loud moment, because I'm I'm very colorful. I'm very alive during my streams. I love being this alive during my streams. But if I were streaming at my aunt's house and this alive, I would be getting a lot of attention from the dogs. I would not be able to do much. The streams would just turn into me cuddling with the Poopy stream. And as much as I love cuddling with them, I would just not be able to go anywhere in my games. And I don't know if I want to do whole streams where I just sit with the poopies. Even though that would be a dream scenario. Where I do streams where I just sleep with the kitties. I'm just gonna chill. So that's why I haven't been streaming until today. I'm very sorry about that. I will hopefully make up to you this whole week with a lot of streams. Oh, did we just die? Because OBS is going crazy right now. Bits are dropping. OBS, you good? No, I don't think OBS is good. We'll be right back, folks. Don't touch that dial. Oh, remember sleep streams are a thing? Are they still a thing? My throat, wow. I'm just Pixels. I'm breaking up a bit. Well, okay, yeah, we'll be right back, folks.
Oh, the kids are gonna love this!
Sure to go viral! Oh man, I'm a meme! This would be funny if it wasn't so horrible.
Hello everyone, we're back. I'm just gonna hop in the chat and say that you can reload now. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. So I just, restarted my pooter, as it turns out. That worked. Sometimes you just need to turn off, sometimes you do just need to turn on and off your computer. You know when, like, you're on, like, the phone tele support line for your pooter. I don't know why I called it that, but you're on there.
Chaos.
When the person tells you, you just gotta, restart. You just gotta restart and, you know, just turn off and on your computer. That worked. That worked. So anyways, hello everyone, welcome. Holy shit, my throat. Ah, might have to get sick again before I started streaming again. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome. And no, I will not, but thank you for the follow. Anyways, where was I? Right. Yeah, for people who missed what happened, I just talked about how, like, jeez Louise, I missed streams for like nearly 2 weeks because I was sick and I was pet sitting. But I'm back home now. I'm feeling a lot better than I did 2 weeks ago, even though it doesn't sound like it. Trust me when I say this. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. So, now that I got that out of the way, I'm just gonna go through like this bullet list of stuff that happened in like the past couple weeks that I would have talked about on stream, but I didn't. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First off, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, the one day I stopped streaming was when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was a thing. Hello? Is there a kitty in here? There's not a kitty in here. Sippy some water? Well, that's what I've been doing. I have been sipping some water. In fact, I just did that. With a glass of water this time. I'm not drinking with my good old big blue water bottle. I'm instead drinking with a glass of water because my water bottle stinks from my aunt's house. So anyways, yeah, the exact day I got sick. This would be some cough medicine too? Ooh, I should. Maybe after stream or while I'm on break. Even though I will be doing a lot of talking now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I saw the trailer for that. I like how it's looking so far. I'd show gameplay footage, but I don't have any footage on hand. But from what I've seen, it definitely looks like a really good game. Excuse me. Will I still stream it this year? Excuse me again. Jeez. Depends on when I finish Pokemon Legends Arceus. When I finish that game, maybe. I'm saving Scarlet and Violet for next year, though. That's what the current plan is. But it does look really good. I really do love that, like, it's finally a Pokemon game with textures. It's been forever. We've never had a Pokemon game with textures before, and finally, they've added textures. It looks really good. I love all the new Pokemon they showed off. I love the new legendaries. They look very cool. People have talked a lot about the professors. Sorry, my mom just walked in with a piece of paper telling me that she loves me and that she's glad that I'm home because I'm still in the middle of streaming. Also, hi, Kat. Welcome. How are you doing this June? How are you doing tonight? Didn't Arceus just come out? Where they make new Poke games one after the other? Yeah. I've said it before, but yeah. I wish they could have, like, waited a year. But since it's, like, a thing, and they are definitely planning for it to come out in November, because that November 18th deadline still worries me. Um, I'm kind of hoping the devs at Game Freak are able to take a break from Pokemon for at least a year or two before they make the next one. That's what my hope is. I really do hope that they take a break, because this is an anime insanity. This is an anime insanity that they're releasing like a new Pokemon game the same year another one just came out. They, I hope they're able to chill out. Um, sorry, I just coughed again. Um, but no, yeah, I still think it looks good. I still think the new Pokemon game looks good. For people asking who my starter is, I'm still sticking to Sprigatito. I can't wait to see what Sprigatito's final evolution will be. I love the Weed Cat. Um, that's all my current thoughts on Pokemon Scarlet Violet is. Oh, I forgot to talk about the professors. Um, they're the most character designs ever. There are some character designs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I like them. I like them personally. Um, so moving on in the list, Sonic Frontiers. The way Sega has been advertising it has been really weird. It's been really weird. I kind of don't like. I can kind of get like trickling down like the game story slowly, but like they're just tripling. They're just like tripling down like game mechanics. Crypto scientist and woman who will rip out your throat with their teeth. Yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot of people make jokes about them online. It's really funny. I was gonna say one of them looks like an alt-right YouTuber, and the other one looks like someone who's lived in the looks like Styx the Badger. I was gonna say someone who lives in the forest for like 20 years, but no, that's just Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom. Really great character. Speaking of Sonic, Sonic Frontiers is really weird in how they advertise it because I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine, and I like what they're doing with the story from what I've heard. Um, and that new gameplay mechanic that they talked about, uh, I would love to see what it looks like. The one where you hop to like different levels and different gameplay styles. That sounds very cool. I wish I could see what that looks like because the most we got was like 5 seconds of leaked footage from Square Enix, which I think is very funny. I think that's very funny. Um, but no, yeah, I think Sega should hire a new someone to run the marketing department for Sonic Frontiers. It's really weird how they're advertising it. Personally, I feel like this is gonna be one of those games that, like, at the time of its release, will get like mixed views from people. Like people saying it's good, people saying it's bad, and then 10 years later, people will like defend it as like an underrated, ambitious masterpiece. And obviously, don't don't kill each other over your opinions of this game. I think people are allowed to love it and get excited for it, and I also feel like people are allowed to be like very cynical about it. I'm both. I'm very interested to see where this is gonna go, and I am partially excited. It may be a day one stream game. Maybe. Maybe. If I save my money and play my cards right, I'll be able to stream it the day it comes out. Because I love Sonic games and I want them to be good, but like... I just need to learn more about it, okay? The game's coming out... Sorry. The game's coming out in like 6 months. You'd think they'd like... give us an actual trailer instead of what they're doing with like this IGN first cover story, because we've only got 2 trailers. One of them was a cinematic. Another was a cinematic with like sweeping like cameras, like sweeping shots of the like world you run around in. That's it. I still don't know much about this game, so I really can't say much. It's just weird is all. Okay, actually, if there's one thing I want to say that's weird, the like guard the like rails. Like everyone's been talking about the grinding rails that are like in midair. I also agree that like it looks pretty rough. I kinda hope they replace them. And like we can all agree what they've shown up was like early beta footage, right? It's not the final game, what you've seen. It's not the final game. I'm sure in like 3 months it's gonna look far different than what we've seen so far. In my mind, at least. I get nervous towards people who actually shit on Sonic because... No, yeah, exactly. No, I... I get that. A lot of their, like, Sonic as cringe takes are pretty bad because it's what I felt for, like, a while. Ever since, like, the first Sonic movie had, like, the bad design. I've just always assumed that the internet always thinks Sonic is cringe, even though Sonic fans are insanely ravenous. And there are good Sonic fans out there. I just don't participate in fandoms too much, is the thing. I don't really participate in fandoms too much. I just see a media and go, oh, that's cool, or oh, that's weird, and that's kind of the end of the day. Sometimes I think about them a lot, because I want to make videos on them, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I got to say about Sonic Frontiers. Hopefully we see more of it, and hopefully, it'll be better than what we've got so far. That's my mind. Oh, you... You know what, Max? I forgot to play music during this. Oops. Also, I'm gonna find some cough syrup. So I'll be right back. Ruby staring contest over! Okay, I'm back. Hello everyone, welcome back! I just took my cough syrup because, I was coughing like crazy. I wasn't feeling good. And now I feel better. Okay. So, yeah! Yay! I can finally talk now for the rest of the evening! Okay, so where were we? Sonic Frontiers. Okay, let's move on to Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime... Again, another weird, Sega marketing thing where they're just showing off, like, 20-second clips every time they talk about Sonic Prime. Like, man, where's a trailer that actually talks about what the show's about? Yes, I'm very glad Shadow's joining. I'm very glad Shadow's gonna be in the show. I'm very glad Big the Cat and Frog are gonna be in the show. I love them. I'd love to know more about the show, please. Please. Finally take... Oh, sorry, I didn't read chat. I missed stuff. Yes! Finally take care of yourself! Get it, bestie! Hashtag Clown Kiwi self-care sweep. Wow, I usually burp whenever I burp, but that was... Huh. Anyway, Sonic Prime. Still excited about it. I want to watch it. I wish I could learn more about it. I think Sega needs, like, a better marketing team where they actually tell us what happens instead of keeping everything behind, like, closed doors. Because I understand, like, you know, the surprise. We live in an age where, you know, spoilers, cultures are... They're huge because you can't say anything, can't say a surprising shock about something. I kinda get that, but not really. If I can't learn about what a thing is about, then maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not good. I'd love to learn more, but hopefully we will later this year, since Sonic Prime's also going to be coming out this year. And that's like the last 3 immediate things, like specific things. Now I'm just going to talk about more general stuff, like movies I've seen. Like the stuff I listed out on my list is like how I went through it, how I went through these past 2 weeks. So, let's talk about movies I've seen, because I've actually seen quite a few movies whenever I was at my aunt's house. Because Marley was there during the weekend, and they're like, "Hey, Woobs, you want to watch some movies?" And I'm like, sure, let's watch some movies." They're all horror movies, which I'm fine with. These are all horror movies I really wanted to watch. Evil Dead 1 and 2, the Evil Dead remake, and, like, the original Halloween movie. Like, the one from the 70s, the first one. The one that brought in the slasher genre. And here's what I think about them. Evil Dead 1 is a classic. It's really good. I'm very, like, it's such a creative horror film. One of the most creative horror films I've seen for a while. Yes, there is that scene in there. I will not elaborate further. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah. We skipped it though, but yeah. We watched the remake. Yeah, Ash Williams, he's really good. Ruby, thoughts on Megamind? I need to know. Well, I know you haven't followed me for a long while, but I'm giving a thumbs up. Megamind, good. Megamind, really good. I don't know if you heard, Max, but they're making a Megamind show now, which is very exciting. As one of the #1 Megamind fans, Mega heads, if you will. I can't wait. I can't wait. Megamind, yes, so true, Kat. It is. It's one of the top 10 movies on my list ever. Maybe top 25. Man, I need to make a top 50 list of movies and video games. But anyways, I saw the Evil Dead remake. And here's what I think, because I wrote a post about it, because this is very true. Oh, Max, you are looking all over with your autism eyes. Holy shit, I love that. I love that for you, Max. Oh, the autisms. The autisms from chat are on screen. Shit wrong emote. Hey, long time no see! I'm probably not going to be active in chat right now, but I just want to say happy Pride and that I hope you're having a good day night. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I hope you're having a good evening too.
No see.
Oh,
I am
text
probably
speech.
not going to
Oops.
be active in chat RN, but I just wanted to say happy Pride and that I hope you're having a good day, night.
Thank
Clown
you,
chat,
Aaron.
love clown chat, love clown chat, love.
Clown could love chat, clown co, love chat, clown co, love chat. Love, love those emote names. Sorry, you really like Megamind? No, that's fair. I was like hugely autistic about Megamind when it was huge in 2019 during that summer. I was largely autistic about a lot of cartoons during that summer. But no, yeah, I entirely understand. Actually, this is off topic. Now that we're talking about Megamind, I have a licensed Megamind Nintendo DS game that we never opened yet. I might honestly play it for stream someday. Maybe. It's a huge, definite maybe. Maybe I'll save it for the Megamind show. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, other movies I saw. I saw the Evil Dead remake. Best way I describe it is a post that I made. I made a lot of posts while I was gone because I was thinking, how am I gonna remember all of this? Here's a funny anecdote I made because this is what I think about the Evil Dead original film and remake. The Evil Dead, 1981. A group of friends go to a camping trip and accidentally unleash hell by checking out a book made of Play-Doh. They all tragically died though, through some of the most fucked up deaths in cinema, which is true. And here's what I think about the Evil Dead remake. A group of assholes that I'm surprised are even still friends by the time they kill each other. They all look like the Exorcist girl with the Sith eyes. Mia is the only cool part of this film. And yeah, that's all I can say. The only justification for the remake was Mia, and like that last third. If you know what I'm talking about, I wish we got more Mia. She's so cool. She's such a girl boss. I hope we get more Mia. Oh, getting another drink of water. And then Evil Dead 2. Just as good as the first film, and just as fun as the first film. I really enjoyed like the cheapness and amateurness of the first film because like it feels a lot more real. Like whenever Ash Williams hits when Ash Williams hits the book covers, you really feel that. Because that's what they actually did. They actually hurt themselves on set. They didn't have like that huge of a budget. I also love how much of a dork-ass Ash Williams is in like the first film compared to his development in the second film where like he goes from like a dork-ass like loser to like a dork-ass, like, action hero with quips like, swallow this, and like, you know, and groovy. It's so funny. There's something so special about Ash Williams, like, not having that many lines in Evil Dead 2. Like, his character change. There's just something so special about it. It was literally made by college students and their friends. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was thinking! Oh god, it's so crazy to think how, like, Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell got their start from like, a horror film they made in college with, like, $100,000 or something like that. Like, they both got, like, and they're both best friends, and, like, eventually they would, like, you know, move on to, like, let's see, a Spider-Man movies, and then a Doctor Strange movie. Like, geez, good for them, honestly. Good for Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. I hope they're going places. I hope they're still doing well. Oh wait, Sam Raimi literally lost the rights to the first movie and had to remake the first movie. And oh, that's what happened. That's what I heard. That's what Marley told me. Marley's also very autistic about Evil Dead, by the way. But okay, that makes sense. No, okay, I see that. This sucks, but because Marley did tell me that, like, they love The Evil Dead. It's one of their favorite films of all time. They still love the second film, but, like, they said that, like, they didn't like the retcons they did with the second film. Because, like, in the first film, Ash Williams just, like, he has a group of friends. He has a group of friends with names that you care about. Like Scotty and Cheryl. And two other names I'm blanking on. I'm sorry, I only saw it once. Excuse me again. Second film, what? What? Every 2 weeks I see something about how Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi are besties and talk about each other all the time. Yeah. Oh no, I can imagine. They're like really close friends. So true, Kat. And they put... Oh, well... Here's the thing, actually. In the second film, they kind of referenced that scene, but they didn't put it in the film. From what I remember, the joke is that, a tree catches a girl and, like, throws leaves into her mouth, you know, like, but, like, it's nothing explicit beyond that. It's just, you know, a really dumb blowjob joke, but, like, it doesn't get it as explicit as it does in the first film. And from what I heard, Sam Raimi, like, years later, has said on multiple occasions that, like, he regretted making that scene from the first film. Because, like, at the time, like, he just wanted to make a film with, like, really shocking stuff, and I guess at the time, that was really shocking. But nowadays, it's just kinda gross and unnecessary. There's better ways to show, like, the Evil Dead coming into the cabin, you know? Instead of that. Oh, it still bothers you with the context? Yeah. Yeah, it still sucks. Not as bad, but still sucks. I still really do like the second film, though. I think it's still a lot of fun. Even if the retcons aren't great. Good films, Evil Dead 1 and 2. We were gonna watch Army of Darkness, but at that point, we Evil Deaded ourselves. We Evil killed ourselves. Oh no, I hope nobody takes that out of context. No, don't. No, we're... the Evil Dead has taken over us, and we're like, let's watch something else. So, we went to watch Friday the 13th, the original one. We stopped 30 minutes in because we both got really bored. From what I've heard, Evil brainwashed? Yeah. That's what happened whenever we hopped into Friday the 13th. We're like, yeah, the first Friday the 13th movie, the one with Mrs. Voorhees instead of Jason Voorhees. Let's see how good it is. And I'm sure it's good. We just didn't watch, like, past the first 30 minutes because it was really slow. It was a real trug to get through. I'm very surprised it's got a whole franchise from it. And the unfortunate thing about Friday the 13th is, apparently, they didn't care about animal welfare in that film because, trigger warning, by the way, for animal death, they chopped off a snake's head. Uncut. It was an actual snake. It sucks, and it's very unfortunate that they did that. Like, I swear to God, if in the credits it says no animals were harmed in the making of this film, bullshit! We just saw the snake! How can you say that when you did that to the snake? Oh, hi Ted, welcome! How you doing, buddy? Hi, my darling Ted, how are you doing today? Yo, trans rights! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you so much for the 10-month sub! Wow, congrats, Ted! 10 months! Holy shit, it's almost been a year since I've been affiliate. Wow! Wow, 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 wow! Thank you so much, Ted! Do you know they didn't tell... They didn't tell... They didn't tell the owner that they were doing that? Well, anyways, I hope the filmmakers behind the first Friday the 13th film go to hell. Anyways, so moving on from a film I probably won't watch through, and I'll most likely watch through the sequels because I want to see Jason go to Manhattan. I want to see Jason living again. I want to see Jason go to space. I want to see him go to hell. Oh my god. I'd rather watch those than the original film. But oh yeah. The last film, the latest film I've seen, was the original Halloween. Halloween 1978. Oh, they're like, yo, can you borrow your snake? And didn't fucking say anything about that. That's very fucked up. Ugh. Anyways, the last film I saw there was Halloween, the original one. I actually really like it. I like that film. Imagine being a snake, bragging to all your Serpentine friends about having a job. God. Hey guys, I just got hired for a new film they're making with camp. Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna have a big star? Yeah, they're using me for a scene. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. See you later! Okay, I'm gonna be done making jokes about that. It's changing subjects to something less awful. Halloween 1978 by John Carpenter. I love being autistic, so I can be so abnormal about horror movies. Oh, no, I'm very normal about horror movies. Please, talk to me about my favorite horror film of all time. Alien by Ridley Scott. And Aliens by, the Terminator guy. Him, whatever his name was. He was the guy that made Titanic and Avatar. You know him. Oh, I haven't seen Trick or Treat yet. I do know about, like, how, like, one of the main, like, mantras of that film was, like, a kid in, like, a little costume. Because I know that was referenced in a Gravity Falls episode, I think. Or no, the main concept of that was in a Gravity Falls episode. My favorite horror movie is The Thing, or as I like to call it, The Thing. Oh, yeah! Oh, God, I need to see The Thing. But I've only watched, like, 5 horror movies because I'm scared. Nah, don't worry, Ted. That's fair. I don't expect everyone to watch horror movies, but, like, I've got my horror film that I like. No, Alien and Aliens, my beloved. Anyways, Halloween 1978. What are my thoughts about it? Because I had some really neat things to say about it. Because, like, from what I've seen from, like, Evil Dead, like, from what I've noticed from Evil Dead compared to Halloween, is, like, how much has changed within a few years. Because with Halloween, it was a very subtle slasher film, a very subtle horror film. Like, yeah, they show the kills, but, like, they're not that graphic. You really don't see blood that much. Unfortunately, there is, like, a dog death, but you don't really see it. You only see, like, half the dog. You know, that is sucks, but, a lot of the deaths are, like, very subtle. The build-up of Michael Myers is excellent. It's amazing. Like, it's just such a very subtle, like, quiet horror film. A little, like, humble horror film, you know? Like, you kind of don't expect how, like, a little humble horror film like Halloween, like, go on to, like, not only create a subgenre of horror films, but, like, change the, like, genre forever. Because, like, 2 years later, you got a year later, you got Friday the 13th. And then, like, another year later, you get the Evil Dead film, which is, like, holy shit. Insanely, like, violent. And then you get to, like, Nightmare on Elm Street, like, 1984. It's like, wow. If it weren't for Halloween, we wouldn't have, like, all of these extremely creative films. You really gotta thank the original Halloween. But yeah. Also, I can see Chad is scrolling, talking about horror films, and I'm missing a lot. Sorry, because I've seen you talk about some stuff. Let's see, The Thing. Oh yeah. I'd like to watch The Thing sometime. The original and the remake. I know a lot of people love the original, and I don't know how many people love the remake, but you know. You've only seen like 5 horror movies? Okay, oh, Get Out! Oh yeah, I've seen Get Out! Oh yeah, that's also a really good film too. I really love, how much of a different horror film that is. I gotta watch more of, who was it? Jordan Peele? Was that the director? I gotta watch more of his horror films. He seems like a really creative horror director, and I just need to see his films. Get Out was really good, and I gotta, like, what were the other ones? Us? And like a new one he's making soon? I'd love to watch more horror movies, but I would need to find someone to hold me at night after watching them. God, so true. Actually, I think I might have goosebumped myself after watching Evil Dead, because, like, during those, like, at least 1-2 days, like, every time I'd walk outside, I would get, like, a little bit scared, like, oh god, I hope there isn't a camera watching me that's gonna, like, run towards me, and then I get Evil Deaded, you know? Marley got spooked, and they're like, oh god, I hope Michael Myers isn't near us. Which thankfully he's not. Excuse me. Happy Death Day is really good because it's camp. I feel like I heard about Happy Death Day before. I think. If you like horror but don't like the scares, I've watched the Dead Meat YouTube channel. Oh! I have not seen Dead Meat yet, or heard of him. Or heard of them. Oh no, yes. Oh no, yeah, you're right, Ted. Dead Meat. I'd watched Dead Meat and stuff like that, but then I was like, if I want to watch these films in the future someday, I should spoil them for myself. No, yeah, exactly. Whenever I see like videos about like movies or games that like seem up my alley and I want to like sit through them, I just don't watch them because I'd want to watch the movies themselves or play the games themselves sometimes in the future. You know, Friday was made to only make money. They did a lot of borrowing from other films for Friday the 13th. Sorry, I'm spamming chat about horror movies. No, don't worry, it's fine. And please, the current conversation right now is about horror movies. I like horror movies. Well, now I'm starting to like horror movies. Oh, you like Scream, Ted? Oh yeah, I should watch that too. Scream seems like pretty interesting as like a concept. Especially when you stop and think about the director Wes Craven, who for the longest time wanted to make like rom-coms, but he's been penned as the horror guy to like his death because of Nightmare on Elm Street. So he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a parody about like these type of horror films with Scream, which is why like everyone in the film like talks about like horror movie tropes a lot, and why like horror trivia is like one of the major things about Ghostface. He's just like a massive horror fan. Oh, Nope is out soon? Oh yeah! Yeah, I want to see Nope. That sounds interesting. I don't watch Saw because I see those guys from... Oh, one of my mutuals is very crazy about Saw and like that little prototype Spamton. That is also a film I gotta watch someday. The original, probably. The most I remember about Saw, besides the little Jigsaw Spamton, was SpongeBob SquarePants and Saw, and SpongeBob Saw 2. That's something we gotta watch someday. They're masterpieces. But let's see. The gay people. The Scream influenced a lot of the 90s snarky protag trope trend. It'd be crazy seeing a rom-com trailer that says, from director Wes Craven. Exactly. He actually made like a few rom-coms in the like late 80s and early 90s after making Nightmare on Elm Street. But again, he was penned as the horror guy, so like he has to work on horror films, and he did. And from as far as I remember, they didn't leave as much of an impact as Nightmare on Elm Street, except for I just talked about it. Scream, yeah, except for Scream. As a rom-com enjoyer, they gotta let people make more of them. Cat cannot live by bread alone. No, that's fair. And that's entirely fair. Cat, you cannot live by bread alone. You need more rom-coms. I'm trying to think of a good rom-com I saw lately. I can't think of any good ones besides, like, this one Adam Sandler one I solely remember because there was a scene where, like, rhinos were having sex, if I remember correctly. It was... Well, it wasn't Jack and Jill, I can say that. It wasn't... What's my name? Dunkachino. It wasn't Dunkachino. First Saw movie is really good. It's not under the torture porn genre. It's... Yeah! Yeah, it really is. Because, like, I know, like, later down the line in the Saw films, like, they do a lot more creative deaths, you know? Anyways, happy Pride, everyone. I should make a list of horror movies I want to watch, because right now, I was gonna binge through, like, what was it? I was trying to binge through the Nightmare on Elm Street films after I watched the first one with Marley last year. I've only got as far as the third one, because I remember hearing that the second one was, like, not as good as the first, but still its own interesting, like, film. And then I heard the third one was, like, really good, and I watched it, and yeah, I like the third one. I like Nightmare on Elm Street 3. The Dream Warriors. That one's a pretty good one. I haven't seen the later films yet, because I heard that, like, by 4 and 5, it, like, starts getting less and less scary. And, like, the main point of the films are just, like, the weird deaths, to the point that by Freddy's Dead... this is a scene I definitely remember from Freddy's Dead. One of the kills is Freddy Krueger. Oh, the music's done. Oops. One of the deaths is, like, with a gamer. And Freddy Krueger is just like, "You forgot the power glove!" As, like, he holds up, like, his claw hands, but instead it's, like, like, with the power glove on it. It's so dumb. There's legit a Nightmare on Elm Street film where Freddy kills someone with the power glove by playing a video game. It's so funny. FNAF at for the Five Nights at Freddy's. I want to watch Titan. Is that a horror? I have not heard of Titan yet. What is that film? Oh, it's on movie. Thoughts on the Bye Bye Man? Let's watch it and do face masks together. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should. Oh, okay, it's a horror drama mystery and thriller. Okay. The Pee Pee Poo Poo Man. The Bye Bye Man. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the vibe. Titan is a French film about a serial killer who has sex with the... What? That is not what I got, just from, like, scrolling through it. I was like, I don't know much about this film. No, I'm gonna read the synopsis to see what it says. A woman with a titanium plate fitted in her head and murderous intent on her mind embarks on a bizarre journey of identity and unconditional love when she's forced to go on the run. Like, you don't get much about that, but... Now, reading what you said, Kat, wow. Wow, they made a remake of Maximum Overdrive, the only Stephen King film he directed. No joke. Maximum Overdrive is also, like, my favorite joke pile to, like, call from. It's such a funny film. Maximum Overdrive, for people who don't know, it's a film made by Stephen King on the sole purpose that Stephen King was tired of people ruining, like, adaptations of his books. So he was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make my own film. I can't do it wrong. I can't do it wrong if it's by me. But what the film is about is like aliens control all the cars. Sarah, your power went out? No! Oh no! I'm so sorry, Sarah. Hey, guess what? That's so tragic, and you're gonna raid me too! Oh no, Sarah! Love. Wishes and good wishes and loves. I hope your power comes back on. Just remembered you made popcorn earlier. I left some of it in the stove. Oh, Ted, you gotta get that out. Or I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh no, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I am very sorry. I hope your power comes back on too soon. Anyways, Maximum Overdrive. It went out in your room only for all of a minute? What? Only your room? Oh my gosh, packages up the popcorn and emails it to you? Oh my god, email popcorn! Thank you so much, Ted! Sorry, my throat. It's already back? Swag! Swag, swag, swag! If you haven't yet, please host me so people go back in your channel and they're like, oh hey, a raid happened! You know? If you want to, though. I am not forcing you to. Do whatever you want to do. What was I talking about before I got sidetracked? I took my Adderall, and yet I got sidetracked. Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, it's a funny film. Stephen King only made it because he wanted to make a good adaptation of his material by himself. It's a film about, like, aliens controlling, like, vehicles all over the world, and the vehicles are the villains. They're just the villains, and it's so silly and stupid. The soundtrack is composed by AC/DC. I wish I was making that up. I wish I was making that up. I wish I made up a horror film by Stephen King, composed by AC/DC. It's so funny. It's so funny. I really want to watch that someday. It's so funny. Anyways, do they fuck a car and crash? I actually saw that film. I saw that film in... what was it? Film class? Film theory in, like, my senior year of high school. Cat, I got some very sad news. They don't, but, a lot of stuff happens that, is able to make it win a Grammy. Or an Oscar. It won an Oscar. I don't remember too much from that film, to be entirely fair, but it won an Oscar, alright. Unrelated to the conversation, but popcorn with salt, butter, a little olive oil, black pepper. It's Revelation? Ooh. That sounds delicious. Sounds very delicious. I should try that out sometime. Like, me, myself, I'm just a popcorn gal that loves butter. That's all you gotta do to attract me. Ladies on the internet. You want a girlfriend? Just have a bowl of popcorn with butter on them. Boom, I am happy and sitting next to you. Butter dog. Yeah. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right, films I've seen. Yeah, that was all the films I saw, in the last 10 days. I'll make you popcorn. Can you have a popcorn emote? Y'all, I love popcorn so much. Does this work with just being a normal friend too? Well, only the ladies can attract me with popcorn. I am sorry. Or people that are of age and desire me. Then the Autism Kid. Yes, the Autism Kid popcorn! Oh, I love that. Anyways. Shows I've seen. Let's talk about shows I've seen. So, fun fact. When Marley left, I first watched YouTube, and very specifically, I watched Derma. You wish there was popcorn that wasn't squeaky? Yeah. You know what? That looks like a little autism eating popcorn. Yeah, while I was gone, after I watched a little bit of Derma, my dad came in. And I was like, I don't know if he likes Derma, so I'm gonna put on something else. I then put on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because my aunt has Hulu. And that's a show I've always wanted to watch. And I did. I binged through all 15 seasons currently available on Hulu. I binged through the whole show at this point. I slept through like some of the episodes, sure enough, but I have seen everything. I have seen the entirety of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia currently. My favorite episodes currently is... Oh, you binged It's Always Sunny 2 in like a week during exam season? Oh, goddamn. But I entirely get ya though. Like, you gotta have that show that helps you go through exam season. Oh, you tried to delete Netflix, but you couldn't stay away? Well, don't delete Netflix, because then you won't be able to play the hit new Netflix game, Point P. Oh, Point P. I'm pulling up a picture of Point P on screen. You all gotta see this. No, you know what? I'll talk about Point P soon. I'm actually very close to talk about Point P. But yeah, my favorite episodes of It's Always Sunny was the Christmas episode, because of that scene. That scene is so funny. Fucking Charlie biting into like Santa Claus's neck. Holy shit. Let me think what else. I like that scene. No, not that scene. I also like the episode. I'm trying to remember. I like the diner episode. That one's a lot of fun. Like the one where it's like Mac and Dennis at like a table, and like Charlie and Frank at another table, and they're like both just having very passive aggressive fights with each other. That was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and then I saw the episode where like Charlie and Mac like beat up a group of kids. I think that was the funniest I've laughed throughout the whole show's run. That was like I heard. Oh yeah, there's the episode where the gang beats up the children. Like I've seen the scene, but I didn't see the context, and it's so funny. I think that's the hardest I've ever laughed in It's Always Sunny. The whole time I binged it. And season 15. 1. Surprised the show is still going on, and 2. Did not expect season 15 to be like the emotional roller coaster it was. Like it's a funny show about horrible people doing horrible things, but like by season 15, you forget that they do horrible stuff, and you're like, "Aw, Charlie, oh no, I'm so sorry." Haven't finished season 15 yet? Oh, I can't say anything then. All I can say is, surprisingly a Charlie-centric season. Here's the thing though, I slept through like halfway through season 15 because I have the show on while I sleep, because I'm the type of person that likes to have stuff on while I'm asleep. So I really didn't get the context, but from what I can tell, they only went to Ireland because like, Charlie wanted to try to find his dad. Mac wanted to see if he was Irish, which now we know. And I forgot the other reasons. Again, I slept through like at least a quarter of the episodes I've seen. So I definitely skipped some stuff. I still skipped some context. Maybe I skipped through some great moments. But yeah, when I was up, I was watching the last few episodes. And the final episode was surprisingly like very emotional. It was very emotional. I was very surprised by that. I can't wait for the later seasons. I can't wait to see what they're gonna try out, like season 16 and 17. But yeah, on my list I only put It's Always Sunny. I would have put Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, but the thing is, I only saw the first episode of that show right before I left. And ever since then, I haven't really gone back to watching it. I only saw the first episode of Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, and the only reason why is because, like, while I was gone, it just became a meme on Twitter. The Pac is back! The Pac is surprisingly back 10 years later after... Because here's the thing, I used to be a fan of that show. I watched it on Disney XD, like, I had it recorded. I watched every episode. A ghost chomping at his feet? Fuck, they better. Like, the few things I remember about Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures was like, it was a lot like an anime, even though it's a 3D show. Marley used to ship Pac-Man and Pinky because the show, like, heavily pushed a romantic relationship between them. Pack just can't be beat. The pack is back. Ooh, I just cracked your back so good. Oh, I'm very happy to hear that, Max. I'm so glad. I'm gonna actually... I know nobody redeemed a stretch time, but I'm gonna stretch my bones. Stretch my bones. Anyways, yeah, I think after this stream, I'm gonna, like, start watching Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Honestly, I might make a video about it because it's such an interesting show, such an interesting rebrand. It's just... And, if anything, that show was directly responsible for, like, what, stuff like Mega Man Charged Up, that cartoon? And, like, what else? Thank you so much for the fart reverbs, Max. That was really good. It's just so interesting. It's just so interesting. Also, I will do the stretch time. And the sippy sop. I just did a sip sop sip. And posture check. Thank you so much for redeeming all those, Max. I was not able to stretch much during last week because I was inside and watching It's Always Sunny. Among Us Baby Lullaby. Thank you so much for redeeming that, Max. No, that's not Max. That's Ted that redeemed that. Thank you, Ted. Here's, I'm gonna find Point P. Where is Point P? Point P! Psst, 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 psst. Point P! There you are! Point P jump scare. I will talk about Point P real soon because, now that I finished talking about shows, let's talk about what I actually wanted to talk about and was gonna react to. The Summer Game Fest is, happened last weekend. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, the kids are gonna love this.
Sure to go viral! Oh man, I'm a meme!
Hi, I'm back. I just got back from peeing. I should have played that during break, but I don't have, easy access to the stop the music button. Anyways, chat has been going crazy since I pissed. What happened? What's going down in Gamers Town? Well, face girl, I'm being normal about it. Every time I leave, you just go back to watching Megamind? Oh my god. Megamind Sweep, hashtag Megamind Sweep. I am blinking at you all. It was actually a staring contest, and I lost. I'm sorry, chat. I'm very sorry. I disappoint you all. Me too. I'm missing a lot of the chat. Hi everyone. Summer Games Fest. What's happening in Gamer Town, everyone? I was gonna react to it because, like Gamer Christmas, like with E3, but I wasn't able to. And I don't know if I will because I was pretty bored this Summer Games Fest. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Let me think. What are some cool announcements? Some cool things that happened. I could just scroll through my Ruby Watches SGF tag on Tumblr because that's where I pretty much said all of my opinions about Summer Game Fest thus far. Okay, okay, yeah. One very hilarious thing that happened. Silksong. Oh yeah! Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk about that now, actually. That's the most, like, noteworthy thing that happened. Except for the game right next to me. Ignore that for now. Yeah. I did not expect a Silksong trailer while I watched the Xbox showcase. Oh, you don't follow gaming news because right now you only care about Breath of the Wild? That's entirely fair. Breath of the Wild is a video game, alright. A game I still haven't finished yet. I might play it for stream, though. Oh yeah, Bear Breakfast! Oh yeah, that game looks really cute. I don't know how interested I'm in it, but I do love the concept of just like a bear in the woods. It's just like running a restaurant. That's a very fun concept, and I'd love to play that. But no, yeah. I was not expecting Silksong yesterday at all. I thought this would have been another year where we wouldn't have got anything about Silksong and would have waited till the next Nintendo Direct, but no. We got Silksong, and that's very cool. Can't wait to play it within 12 months, whenever it comes out. If I'm to believe Microsoft on this. And at first Silksong scared me because it has Switch console launch exclusivity, like timed console launch exclusivity. So when I saw like an Xbox trailer for it, I was scared, thinking, do I have to wait 9 months longer to play Silksong on my Switch? Good news! I don't think I have to. It's a weird legal loophole because Xbox Game Pass technically counts as like another online computer storefront like Steam. So it's technically fine there. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, Hollow Knight enjoyers, I am thriving right now and I can't wait for Silksong. I can't wait to play that. That's gonna be a day one stream for sure. Even though I've never played the first one on stream yet. I've already played through most of the first one. It's a good game, really good game. Hope Silksong is just as good. But yeah, I think the most exciting announcements for me personally, the ones that I sat and thought, whoa, that's so cool, were like the indie games, shown off. I'm gonna scroll through and see which one I said. Oh god, I just remembered. They're making a third Goat Simulator, Goat Simulator 3. I didn't even know there was a second one. I guess we're going to the third one, I guess. That just slapped me across the face that there was going to be a third Goat Simulator. That was a game I remember being huge on YouTube when it was out. I remember watching Markiplier play through it. We're entering a new era of Let's Players and streamers that will experience Goat Simulator 3. That is just crazy. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see, what else have I said? Oh, okay, right. Sorry, I was scrolling through the Ruby Watches SGF tag to see what else I could talk about. Now I can finally talk about the game of the year, everyone. That's right. Point P. What's Point P about, you ask? Well, this is gonna sound very fun for you all, because Point P is a Netflix game. Now... hello? Netflix game? Yes! You heard me right. Netflix has video games in the service too. Don't get super excited, it's only mobile games. But I didn't even know that existed until this past weekend, when they're just like so casually mentioning like, oh yeah, Netflix games, Netflix has video games. That really caught me off surprise. I don't know if all the mobile games that they showed off looked good. One of them just kind of looked like, a Flash game I'd play in the 2000s. Point P though? Point P was something really different. And for people wondering, it is actually a good game. Point P was made by the same person that made Downwell, which I heard is really good, and it's a game I should play. Point P is the opposite of Downwell, where compared to Downwell, where you have to like go down, in Point P, you jump up as this little guy named Point P, the little green guy in the center. You gotta collect these fruits to feed this monster before the monster kills you, and that's the whole game. And surprisingly, it's like the best mobile game in years, actually. It like takes me back to the days of like, excuse me, Doodle Jump and whatnot. Like, I remember back in 2010 when I was on my old iPod Touch and I played Doodle Jump and Angry Birds. Like, This is gonna sound kind of kind of crass. There has not been a good mobile game in like 10 years. In Point P might be the honestly good first mobile game since Pokemon Go. Honestly. Point P is that good of a game. I really recommend everyone watching my stream to play Point P. If you have Netflix and a phone, log on, download Point P, and play it now. This is not a sponsorship. I really love Point P so much. It is the one game that I've been playing a lot lately. Enough popcorn for tonight. Time for bed. Okie dokie, Ted. Well, thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. I hope you have a really good night's rest. I love you. Mwah! Right, what else to talk about in video games? In video game land? Oh! God, I forgot. Did you know that there's a... Well, now I know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, you'll try Point P? Okie dokie, Ted. Thank you so much. Oh, you're still in the stream? You're just gonna head back to your... Okay. Okie dokie. I wouldn't be too surprised that there's a speedrun for Dual Jump. But also, I want to know what that's like now. Like, what version was it? Was it the original mobile version? Or was it, like, the DS port? Or the Wii port of Dual Jump? Because I know Dual Jump popped into, like, a bunch of different consoles. Point P is such a fun name. So much so that in the, like, Summer Games Fest show I was watching, they had, like, this whole running gag of how many times they said Point P. Point P's parents named Point P? Exactly. Exactly, and that's why it's great. He plays this little guy named Point with not much history. Besides, he loves to jump. He loves defeated Juice. He is epic. Dual Jump had an Xbox 3. Huh. Not surprised at the time era it was made, but interesting. Very interesting. You know what, I think they should make a Nintendo Switch port of Point P, so more people can play Point P, in my personal onion. I would have pirated to all of you, but I'm not giving out my Netflix login. And also, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I go around that. If I could, I would release it to the people who don't have Netflix, but... I don't know. Oh god, now I'm thinking about how Dual Jump, like, Xbox 360's Kinect port is like... Thinking Ruby moments. I don't have an emote of me thinking, but if I did on my PNG tuber software, I would. Anyways, oh right! Okay, Spiritfarer is coming to Netflix Games. Right, that was another big news I heard. Really interested to see how they're gonna port Spiritfarer to, phones. Really interested to see how they're gonna do that. But it's gonna be a Netflix game now. That's what I got to say about that, because I have not played too much of Spiritfarer yet. Let me think. The Cuphead show looks good. I can't wait for the second season to come out in August. And I'm very excited about the next Castlevania show they're making. The one based entirely on Richter. I am very excited about that. Because that means we're gonna get one based off of Alucard too, which is... yeah, it's just very exciting. Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night are, like, very good games. I can't wait to see how they're gonna adapt it for Netflix. Anyways, what else have I talked about? Let's see... Oh yeah! Scorn looks cool. I like the Cuphead show, but I feel like the tone was, like, very all over the place, I think. Good oh yeah, really good animation. I like the Cuphead show. I like how it's just, like, a silly good time. It doesn't need to have, like, a massive story. It could just be a show about two brothers hanging around. and that's why I like it. I really love the animation though, it's really good. You're having much fun right now. You're playing modded Starbound, and you're just a house cat named Mittens that has a giant sword? Oh my god, epic! This is a Mittens moment. Epic house cat moment with the giant sword. That's very cool. Anyways, Scorn. Scorn looks cool. It looks like if H.R. Giger, the artist behind the Aliens movies, made a horror film. And it seems like the type of game that I'm very interested in, but would only watch it through someone else and not play it myself. Oh, I love you too, Ted. Mwah! Sorry if I'm missing stuff in chat. You're getting a little sleepy cozy. Sleepy cozy Ted moments. I hope you have a good sleepy cozy Ted. If you're falling asleep through the stream, I love you. Mwah! You know, I expected this to be a lot more shorter, but it's actually getting pretty long. This whole section of the stream. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Because I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna go through all the points quickly. Hopefully I'll still have time to stream Mario Kart. Maybe. Minecraft Legends. That looks cool. I don't have much to say about it. New Minecraft spinoff. Hope it's good. And Starfield. Starfield. It's not for me. It seems cool. I feel like Bethesda overhyped it, but it's not for me. I'm sure other people will like it and get excited for it. Cool space game though, not for me. I've become tired of space games. Even though it's literally the limitless expanse of space. Excuse me. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about Summer Game Show. I watched the Capcom showcase earlier today because I was like, oh, I wonder what Capcom's gonna show off. It kind of felt a little useless. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't know. I don't have much to say anymore. That was all I had to say about the Summer Game Fest. Hopefully Nintendo has a good Direct soon. And yeah. The indie games look really cool. I'm a lot more excited about the indie games they showed off this Summer Games Fest than the big AAA games. But I think that's just because I've become so cynical to them, you know? Indie games are just a lot more instinctively creative, a lot more original. There are more games that I'd play, plus they're cheaper, so it wouldn't feel like a huge massive strain on my wallet to buy an indie game compared to a $60 Nintendo Switch game, you know? But even then, I'm still excited for Nintendo's games though. I hope we get a Direct soon. If we do, I'm definitely gonna react to it. It'll be a late reaction, but I still want to react to it because I like Nintendo Directs. They're always fun. And I always love reacting to them on stream. Let's see. Besides that on my list... No, yeah, that's it! Yeah, I just reached the bottom of the list. Anything else worth talking about? In parentheses, I typed down, the pack is back. And I already talked about Pac-Man earlier today. I'll watch more of the show. And then I'll talk more about it on a different stream. Maybe while I'm playing a game. Maybe as a passing mention. You know. Because it's because...
Oh, the kids are...
Oh man, I'm a meme.
Oh man, I'm a meme! With all that said and done, good night, game. Good night, Ted. I hope you have a good sleepy cozy. See you tomorrow. Right, now that I talked about everything that happened, excuse me. We're like an hour and a half into the stream. Would you guys be down for some Mario Kart 64? You know what? I'm gonna make Pac-Man an emote. I'm gonna make Pac-Man a follower emote. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, would you guys be down to Mario Kart tonight? Rainbow Road, Rainbow Road. I could be persuaded. Oh. Okay. Mario Kart it is then. The autisms. Oh, I love the autisms. The autisms. They're roaming. Oh, excuse me. So you know what? Yeah. Mario Kart. I'm gonna go on break right now. And when we return, it'll be Mario Kart. So, don't touch that dial. We'll BRB.